Alrighty, it's Andrew here, and I'm stood next to Ange. Good morning, Ange.
Morning, Drew.
Now, we are busy renovating and converting the kitchen to room 9 here at the Buzz. So, Ange, I want to get an update from you. The first thing I want to find out is, where did you buy your tiles from?
We all buy our tiles from. Good morning, everybody. Tile Africa. We had amazing assistance from Sandili and Nick at Greenstone Tile Africa. Thank you very much. Got some sample tiles back here. You know the new trend, grey.
Absolutely. Now, Ange, can you take us through the flat?
It's not quite a flat, Andrew. It's,
Well,
it's 17 squares. It's 17 squares.
What are we going to call it?
So we're calling it room 9. It was half of the Buzz kitchen. As you guys know, we don't do catering here, so we didn't need that huge kitchen. And we said, well, let's capitalize on some square meterage that's sitting here.
Why not?
Let's put in a room 9 and let's make it a wow room.
Exactly.
Let's make it a room that everybody's going to want to book, and it's going to be 5-star, 6-star, 7-star.
Absolutely. So it is. I think. Would you say we're halfway, or where are we with the
We're busy
timelines?
with the wet work at the moment, and we're busy moving geysers. Our favorite thing to do. Little tip there: always have scaffolding available for your plumber.
Okay, good tip there. So let's go have a look. Come, let's go. We'll walk like this. Let's do this, Ange.
Making a big mess here.
There's your scaffolding. And the geyser, you said, is
Geyser's going
up there.
straight here on top of the water waste at the moment, and it's going
vertical. Vertical. There we go. Vertical.
So yeah, so that's going to be fun to do.
Hi. Okay, let's have a look in here. So now, as I walk in, Ange, on my left is going to be the kitchen.
So we're going to have a kitchenette.
Kitchenette.
It's going to be quite pretty. We're going to have a little corner going here. This is where my kitchen is stopping, believe it or not. So it's quite a tight one. Then we're going to go up. So we're going to have some cupboards going up. We're going to have a single prep bowl here. And we're going to do what everybody else does nowadays, is air fryer. So air fryer, microwave combo going on here.
Nice.
And I'm still bending the investor's arm to put in a coffee maker.
Yes, well, that'll be amazing. What about a workstation for people who eat
Workstation.
and work?
So yeah, because I'm working with 17 squares, what we're going to do is we're going to extend the kitchen desk table all the way to the edge of the window here, or however much the bed will allow me to do.
Yeah.
And we're going to use it as a modern kitchen nook. Have your coffee, have your laptop out, looking out through the window. So it's going to be a nice, light, airy desk area with some nice pop-up chairs. So it's going to be very comfortable.
It's going to be amazing. And then tell me, what's going to be happening in this space over here?
In this space, we'll be putting up a blow-up mattress. Oh, sorry, not a blow-up mattress. We'll be putting in a double bed here. We've got quite limited space here. So bedside tables will not be touching the floor. We'll be putting in sconces on the side so we don't have bed lamps popping off and falling on the floor and things like that. So just making everything lighten up.
Now that wall wasn't here before, was it?
No, that was the other side of the kitchen. I have put in a double wall there to bring down the sound from the kitchen zinc.
Yeah.
Granted, we'll only be washing cups. We all know that. So yeah, we're working on that, and we're putting a little bit of extra soundproofing in the ceiling as well. I'm bringing the ceiling down a little bit, which gives me a bit of space to put a little bit of more soundproofing in there.
For the conference center and the kitchen. So behind us then, Ange, what are we doing with this space?
So this used to be the scullery. So where this old Shingunya Lodge used to have all their fridges and their cutlery and plates and things. So I've started ripping out a piece of wall, and then last night we had design change. And we are going to be taking out more walls. Luckily, with it being single walls, I mean, I'm talking to investors right now. We know what single walls are. So we'll be taking that out. And because the space is so tight, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be installing a, 2-3 inch thick frosted glass that goes all the way from the floor up to the ceiling onto this section here. And what's going to happen is this is then going to be the bathroom wall. The light from this window is going to come all the way into the bathroom, and then almost making the bathroom where everybody wants to be. Going to be putting in some built-in cupboards here, BICs, if anybody wants to know what that is. Putting in a nice little dressing table here.
Okay.
As you come into the room, there'll be a beautiful window. You know how a mirror. You know how we all like mirrors with lights, LED lights, and then just gives that false illusion of no, this is not 17
this
squares.
is massive.
And then on that side, we're going to have our porcelain crown, our corner shower, and a wall-hung basin. So wall-hung basin meaning get stuff off the floor, create space, create elevation, and then of course, I can't say this. I'm so sorry, Nick. We can't do wall-hung toilets anymore because we live in South Africa. But I'm happy to see the comments on this video.
Absolutely. Now, Ange, if you were talking to someone who was doing a very first renovation, what tips would you give them?
Your team. Build your team around you. Definitely build your team around you. Do the drafting. Do the measuring. Get advice, get as much advice as you can, and then build your team. Have your plumber, have 2 plumbers. I did do a reshuffle of my team last week, so I've got a new team here today, and I'm super happy about it, but I was able to do that because I built my team. I've actually got 2, and I'm working on my 3rd team now as well. So if something doesn't work out and you're not happy with the workmanship, you just switch them out and carry on. So just have your backup team. We all have our guy, and I have a guy, but my guy is not a building guy. He's a boermakkerplan guy. So I'm happy for him to work on all my let's fix this little thing and that little thing, 100% there. Don't put him on a project. So I've learned my lesson, but I'm super happy and I'm still excited today. Like I said, moving this geyser. Look at this geyser up top here.
Yeah, that's going out today. That's going to be an interesting one.
That's going out today. So I'm anticipating a lot of water.
Definitely. It's going to be a messy day. But also, Ange, we didn't just come in here and saw them do anything. We actually got a draftsman in.
Yeah.
They came in to give us some visuals of how it could look. Where's the TV going? Where's the kitchen going? Where's the toilet going? So we spent quite a bit of time just looking at ideas and the vision. And then Ange would come in and she'd measure up going, but this is too tight. So my tip to you guys is don't just jump into the renovation. Spend time on the planning. Time on the planning in terms of where are you putting everything. You might have the best vision, but there might not be space for it. So make sure you get the right draftsman. Another tip I want to give beginners is don't let the builder project manage. Get an independent third-party person to project manage the property for you. Don't do it yourself. 99% of people that are beginners always mess it up. Get an experienced project manager. We can help you with that at the Sapin team. That's what Angel's saying. That's the very first person that you should have is your project manager. And then, yes, your individual tradesman, your electrician, your plumber, your carpenter, your builder, your bricklayer. Start building up that team. And again, that's what comes from the network. So I think, Ange, I'm super excited about this project. Yeah. We are in the beginning of August or the middle of August. In the middle of August, aren't we?
We're still in the beginning of August, Andrew.
So I don't know what date it is today.
12.
Okay. Yes. Now, how long do you think this is going to take us? Another month or so?
No. It's going to be done quite quickly. So the first stage of your project is your wet work. That would be your bricks, your cement, moving out things, rubble remover. Oh my word, what a headache that is. Yeah. Please pay someone to do your rubble removal or get a skip, even better.
Yeah.
So that's quite a quick process. That's seeing a quick difference. But that once you've got that done, you're on your way. Then all the niggly bits start. Like, for example, putting in your copper piping. That's quite just take your time with that. Do it right, because if you don't do it right, you're going to be struggling with leaks and things like that later on.
Absolutely.
So get your electrician, your plumbing trade work done up until the point where you are 100% super happy. You do not want to be chasing pipes after you've put down your very expensive paint. So just get all of that messy stuff out of the way. Then your last week is rush, do your tiling, do your ceiling boards, put your light fittings in, and then do your key handover to your landlord.
Boom, and there we go. So guys, stay tuned. I will be doing more videos with Angelique over the next week or two, and we're going to see what this bachelor flat is going to look like. We'll see you guys soon.
Sure.